Hi, good people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie Care. I am a therapist and I also work with blended families. So the two topics I talk about in this channel is creating a life that you love, and for those who are in blended families like me, how to create a healthy and emotionally balanced step family unit. If you haven't subscribed yet and you love this content, kindly do. If any of this information is going to support anyone else, kindly don't be afraid to share it with them to be your brother's keeper. So, it's without no doubt that relationships are tricky. And like I mentioned before, I work with step families. And in step families, there's always matters of the ex. But matters of the ex do not only exist in step families. Even other relationships that are not step or blended have an ex. And at times, the ex factor can be so tricky to navigate and it can cause a lot of insecurities. So today, I don't want us to blame each other for the insecurities about the ex, but I want us to understand, why is it that you are feeling insecure about your spouse's ex or the person that you're in the current relationship? Why are you feeling insecure about their ex? I'm going to share 4 reasons why you are insecure with their ex. This is going to be a short video. When I look down, I'm looking at my notes, so just understand. The first reason why we are insecure about the ex in our relationships or in the marriage, it's because you have given yourself a job. And this job comes from the fact that you believe that you have to be so vigilant so that your spouse, your boyfriend or girlfriend does not get back with their ex. So you've taken it upon yourself. And how do you come to this conclusion? You come to this conclusion because you don't believe that people can just get over each other. You don't even believe that this can be just totally over. The past relationship is totally over. So you believe that you need to stay vigilant. It is your job to stay vigilant and prevent them from getting back together. You have no evidence that they will get back together. It is just your belief that if I'm not vigilant, this guy or this girl is going to go back to their ex. So the first thing why you are insecure about their ex is because of your belief, and it's because of your fear of abandonment. That if you're not vigilant, then you will be abandoned. So it's your job, yani umejipatia kazi to make sure that these two don't go back together. And you believe that if you don't do this job, then you will lose the relationship. The second reason why you're feeling insecure about their ex is caused by frequent negative comparison between you and them. Now, this may come in 2 ways. First, it could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, or your wife who is making these comparisons every time. You know, you don't dress like so and so used to do. You don't speak in a tone like my ex used to do. You don't cook like her. You don't give me money like he used to give me. You don't love me the way he used to love me. You know, all this comparison, if the person you're in a relationship with actually makes constant negative comparison between you and their ex, that will make you feel insecure. But the second comparison may actually be coming from you, yourself. You are constantly comparing yourself to their ex. You know, you don't feel beautiful enough, you don't feel handsome enough, you don't feel successful enough, you don't feel like you came from a good family like they did, you know. So there's comparison from the person you're in a relationship with, but the other comparison that also sabotages you and makes you feel insecure could be the comparison that you make about their ex. Number 3, the reason why you are insecure about their ex is because you don't trust your spouse or the person you're in the relationship with. There's no trust. Okay, you may be having actually evidence that has costed this relationship trust. You may have found the communication or the way they behave when they meet, or you've seen signs and signals that just make you not trust this person that you're in a relationship with. This will make you insecure. However, there are other things that may also have gotten you to a place that you don't trust your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. This could be because of their past behavior. It could be because of how they behave with you. They're not making you secure also. They've not shown you or given you a reason to be secure in the relationship. And one of the other things that also is very common is when this person is not forthcoming about how the breakup went or the details. You really don't want all the nitty-gritty details about how the relationship ended, but they can't even talk about it. They cannot explain what happened in the past relationship, so you don't know what happened, and this could also make you insecure in that relationship. I told you this is going to be a very short video. So the last reason why we become insecure in our relationships, insecure about the ex, is because you are in a constant competition with the ex. Now this is self-created insecurity. You are obsessed with being better than their ex. You know? So they are your benchmark. You go through so much so that you can win. You know, socially we are wired to think of life as winning and losing. So one of the things when you're thinking of winning, you really want to outdo their ex. This also is brought about by the comparison, you know. So the comparison brings in competition. You believe you are in a competition with their ex, and you want to win this competition. So you're doing everything to outdo them, or everything that they never did. You know, I'm going to do all that they did not do. All the things that this guy or this lady has told you, oh, I did not like that relationship because she used to do ABCD, he used to do ABCD. All of that is your benchmark of what not to do. And when you do that, you know, there's no way you're going to be your authentic self. You will lose yourself trying to compete with the ex, and I'm not sure you will even know if you've won or not. It's going to be a constant cycle. So these 4 things are what makes you insecure about their ex. Some of them are in your hands. You can work on them. Some of them may not be in your hands, especially if there's evidence that there's a reason for you not to trust him or her. So that means you need to have communication around it as a couple. I hope these 4 tips help you to just understand what's going on with you or what's going on in the relationship. See you in the next video. Like the video, share it with friends, remember to subscribe, and remember to press on the bell notification button so that you're notified anytime I send a new video.